bear with a tail?
No.
But what is it?
It's like a star.
A star. You interrupted our dinner. Tell us that there is a star in the sky at night? Oh, how unusual.
But it's all huge.
It's fiery.
It's got a
It's got a
tail.
tail, yes, I heard you all the first time. Now, where exactly is this star? I know it's in the sky, you idiots! Where in the sky? Is it in the north?
No.
Maybe in the south?
No.
What about the east?
No.
So it's in the west? Well, if it's not the north, south, east, or west, then where is it?
It's right overhead, sir.
You mean right over the Bethlehem Inn?
Yes, sir, as far as we can tell.
I gotta go check this out. Crazy little... Wow! Oh my goodness! Oh, it's only a dream. It's only a dream. It's only a dream. Oh, it's not a dream!
Eli, what do you suppose it means?
What does it mean? What does it mean? How often does a star just pop out of the sky and hang over someone's house, Sarah? Not very often, I can tell you that. I mean, what do the neighbors think? I can just see them. Oh, look, dear, the Merrimans have a huge star over their house. Isn't that quaint? I hardly think so.
Oh, don't be silly. Martha would never.
Martha? That busybody would go complaining straight to her poor husband. I can hear her scream, Howard, the Merrimans have a huge star over their house. I want one too.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Why such a big fuss over a star?
Why such a big fuss? I'll tell you why such a big fuss, Sarah. Do you know what that star is? That star is the finger of God. That's right, Sarah, the finger of God. And do you know where God's finger is pointing at this very moment? Right again, Sarah. It's pointing right at us, right at the Bethlehem Inn. We're doomed, lost, ruined. Poof. Do you still kind of like the idea?
Oh, I don't know. It's not as if that...
Do you understand, Sarah? God is pointing at us. Oh, I knew I should have sacrificed another sheep. I just knew it.
I really don't think.
One more sheep. One lousy sheep. Oh, my goodness. I wonder how it'll happen. I mean, the star could fall on us and crush us and burn us to cinders, or a whirlwind could pull us all off the face of the earth forever, or the ground could split open and we just fall in. Oh, my gosh.
Now, Eli, you're getting all worked up over nothing.
Oh, my goodness. One sheep. One lousy sheep.
Why does it have to mean something bad?
What?
Why does it have to mean something bad?
Why? Because it does, Sarah. That's why. When God points at you, you know you've been pointed at. I mean, he hangs a star over your house and says, "This is it, pal."
Oh, maybe. Let me hang a star overhead to say, hey, I've got something special for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Maybe he's going to do some kind of miracle here.
Sarah, that star is right over our heads.
Well, sir, actually it's not right over our heads.
It's more like over the stable, sir.
The stable? Oh, maybe God's just going to take the sheep himself.
Oh, Eli.
Well, he is pointing at the stable, and I'd much rather lose a sheep than my life.
Oh, my goodness. Esther.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you say that star was hanging right over the stable?
There's I can tell.
Eli, they come from Nazareth. Joseph and Mary.
Oh, what about them?
Well, I hope they're okay.
Oh, they're gonna be fine as long as Mary isn't too near my sheep when God takes it.
Would you stop worrying about your sheep? Those two must be scared half to death out there.
Okay. If it'll make you feel any better, I'll send Esther and Amos out there to make sure they're all right. Esther, Amos, go around to the stable, see if Mary and Joseph are still all right. Tell them there's nothing to worry about and just stay away from my sheep. Okay, you see now? Esther and Amos will be back any minute now to tell us that Mary's asleep in the straw and Joseph's on the ground snoring his nose off. You'll see.
I just hope they're not having any trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? Well,
There's trouble, sir.
what?
There's some people out there, and they're looking over the stable, sir.
Really? How many of them?
About 10 or a dozen. They could be armed, but I didn't get close enough to tell.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Sarah?
Oh, I knew there was trouble. I told you.
Oh, what about the travelers? If they find them in there, they'll kill them. Hey, all y'all, get up. Get your weapons and go protect those stables, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't care if you're outnumbered or anything. Just go protect those stables. Oh, okay. It's all okay. It's okay. Dear friends, don't be worried. I just sent 4 of my best security guards out there. They're going to handle the situation. They're well trained and well armed, so there's no need to worry about your sheep or anything. But if they do break in here by chance, it's every man for himself. Desserts. Not all of you got desserts, so please eat up and enjoy. Please.
Yeah, that's right. I'll teach y'all from trying to rob the Bethlehem Inn.
Back so soon? Well done. And what do we have here?
We're shepherds, sir.
You be quiet, I'll knock your teeth back to Jerusalem.
So, Zach, tell us about it.
Alright, so this is what happened. So we went out there, trying to see. So, they're over by the stable, sir, looking in the window. We sneak up on them. We jump down, surprise them!
They put up a good fight, but we got them, sir.
All right. Rachel, got anything to add? Esther?
Yeah, the rest of them's all bloodied up in the stable.
Rachel, is this true?
Yeah. Yes.
Ladies, gentlemen, do you think me a fool? I want the truth!
Sir?
Okay, neither your clothes nor theirs are messed up, okay? I see no blood, no cuts. I don't even see their weapons. No signs at all of a fierce struggle. So, where are the others, and what really happened?
Well, sir, it was
Well, I've
like...
had enough of you there. What's your name?
Nathan, sir, and I'm a shepherd, not a thief.
And who's this with you?
This is my brother Michael. He's a shepherd too.
And could you explain to me why you were browsing around my stables tonight?
Gladly, sir, but first will you have your brave soldiers untie us? I
Sure.
assure you we're quite
Zach,
honest.
Rachel. You were saying?
Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird.
I'm listening.
Did you know you have a star over your stable?
Yes, I know. It's big and fiery. It has a tail. What of it?
Well, that's how I knew, sir.
Knew what?
Knew where to look, of course.
Look for what? Will someone please tell me what's going on here?
We were on the hill, sir, Michael and I, our brothers, and a few cousins. We had our sheep down for the night. Some of us were on watch, and others were crowded around the fire. That's when Michael and I decided to get our blankets and stretch out for the night.
You should have seen the stars. Not your star. The stars in general. They were so big and bright, you could almost reach up and touch them.
It was beautiful. We see the night sky all the time, but never like this.
All of a sudden, I noticed that the stars started moving, and they kept on getting bigger and bigger, and soon the whole sky was filled up with the shimmering light.
It was unreal.
Unreal, I was freaked out, but I couldn't move, you know. I just sat there with my mouth open looking at the sky. I looked around, the others were doing the same thing.
That's when we heard the voice.
The voice?
The voice.
What did this voice say?
It said, "Do not be afraid. I have wonderful news for you and for the whole world. Tonight, a baby was born in Bethlehem, and that baby is the Christ the Messiah."
And this is how I recognize him. You'll find him wrapped in an old piece of cloth, lying in a feed box.
And that's when the singing started.
Singing?
Yeah, it was great. It kept on getting louder and louder.
Glory to God and peace on earth. It was incredible.
And then it faded and the lights dimmed, and soon we could see the sky and the stars and the sheep.
And 10 people sitting around with their mouths open. That's when we saw your star.
My star?
So, yeah,
The star over your stable.
we decided it'd be a good place to look first.
Why not?
So we left the sheep, hurried into town, and when we got to your stable, the star was still there, brighter than ever.
And when we looked in through the window, guess what we saw?
What?
A baby,
Wrapped in an old piece of cloth.
and lying in a feed box.
Eli, she had her baby. Mary had her baby. Oh, tell me, are they all right?
Yes, ma'am, they're fine. We all crowded around the window to look for a while, but it wasn't like we were peeping Toms or anything. They knew we were there.
Yeah, they even waved at us.
Well, Michael and I couldn't see very well, so we walked around the corner to get a better view. And that's when these guys jumped out from behind a pile of wood and dragged us and tied us and dragged us here.
Well, it doesn't seem like you had much of a chance. I mean, 2 unarmed shepherds ambushed by 4 fierce warriors.
No, sir.
So I assume all your friends aren't knocked out in the barnyard?
No, sir, but they might get worried when they notice we're gone.
Eli, I have a wonderful idea. If what they say is true, if the baby really is the Messiah, then this is a very special night indeed. Why don't we all go out back and see the baby?
Okay, you mean Guess and everybody leave our food and go out in the cold to see a baby?
Well, I just thought.
No, it's a good idea, but it is really cold. Esther, Amos, Zach, could you run around and see if Mary and Joseph would come in and bring the baby too?
Yes, sir.
Dear friends, I know this is kind of strange, but it's a special occasion. I mean, the Messiah has come. I know we all expected a warrior to ride in on a fiery chariot escorted by angels out of the clouds, but we have a baby. So we'll have to wait a few years before our Messiah is full grown. But this way, maybe it's better. I mean, who are we to question the wisdom of heaven? I mean, this way he gets to grow up and be one of us. So he's not only a prince from the very throne of heaven, he's our own flesh and blood as well. So he'll get to know us and we'll get to know him. I mean, wow. This is amazing. Thank you for coming in soon. Oh, you must be married. Hello. Oh, you must be Joseph.
Yes, sir.
It's wonderful to meet you.
I really don't know what to say. We'd like to thank you guys for your kindness and concern on this night. If it hadn't been for you, we would have no place to go. Everything was full and nowhere to lay our heads at. We thank y'all. God is truly good, and his servants as well.
Thank you.
What did you name the baby?
The baby, well, Jesus.
Why Jesus?
Well, it might sound kind of strange, but an angel,
An angel, we heard angels too.
you did.
Yeah, they told us to come here.
What did your angel do?
Well, an angel came to me one night and told me that Mary and I were going to have a special baby, and that we were to name this baby Jesus. And later on, I found out the same angel appeared to Mary and told her the same thing as well.
Wow.
I know, right?
Guess you don't question angels.
No, sir.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to have to beg you guys' understanding. It's been a long day. We've had a long journey, and I'm sure you can understand that we're both tired. And I would like to ask all of the fellow travelers if they would return to the inn, taxpayers, everybody return to your place and get you some rest. And we're going to do the same. We're going to stay in your manger tonight, in your stable tonight, sir. It's kind of cozy and warm in there, and you have fresh hay for us, and we appreciate that.
All right, well, tell us if you need anything, blankets or straw. We'll take care of it.
We'll do that.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dear friends, I know the hour is growing late, and I already see some eyes are heavy with sleep. So if you'll all bow your heads with me so we can end this in a prayer. Dear God, creator of angel wings and human hearts, keeper of all that is good and true and lovely, we praise your holy name and give you thanks for the miracle of this night. We know that you are our God and that we are your people. For tonight we have seen your hand at work in our very midst. We thank you for sending us the Messiah, Jesus, so small now, yet one who we know will grow to be our Savior. Take our hearts and mold them in preparation of that coming day, when your kingdom is finally ushered in, and all the kingdoms of the world bow before you as Lord. Make us worthy witnesses to what we have seen and heard this night,